It was really pleasant, honestly. Like she was very willing to answer any questions that we've had. Anything that she emailed didn't know, she was willing to find out for us.
So Lauren this is the first time we bought a house together. So the experience was super important because I was getting out of the military, going to retire. So this is going to be a very important purchase for us because we're going to be living in it, not just staying in and leaving. The first house we went to, actually, we liked it. And we were going to go buy this. Someone else closed a deal on it. And we were just really bummed out. And Lauren's like, hey, that's okay. And she just took us around. She's like, what is it that you're looking for? She found us something way better. We're actually glad we didn't take the first one. But just the whole process was awesome. And now it's like, even though we bought the house, Lauren's like our friend. So
yeah,
it's pretty cool. And I say friend like family because she sends us cards.
Yeah, that's been an awesome experience. And I will also say, before we even settled on any decision, when we were during the whole process, when we were looking at different houses, she would ask different questions. And when we were thinking about a certain house, she would even say things like, well, I don't know that this house actually been a good fit for your family. So she was very well aware of what you're looking for and what would be a best fit for our family. That actually stuck out with me. That was a really good quality about her that stuck out with her.
What I really liked about Lauren, she fought for us. So I felt like I had somebody on our side from the beginning, not only explaining everything, but going to bat for us. So we had certain things that we needed to fit our budget. We had certain things that we wanted to see in a house. And when those things were close, but not meeting our thing, she went to bat and got it to where we needed to be to fit our, to make a deal. So, but she was on our side, and we felt like she was on our side the whole time. So that's probably the number one thing. I never questioned her loyalty of where she was doing any kind of behind the doors thing, and so.
I like working with Ryan because, he was able to help us find our first and second house. We actually also sold our first house with Ryan, and it was really, really helpful about finding the clients to look at the house, finding the house for us to actually go look at. He was able to understand us as a person and a client, and we always had inside jokes anywhere that we went. He was just a really friendly guy.
Man, where do I begin? Amazing. Exceeded everything we could think of. He worked for us. He questions that he probably would never even heard. He answered things that he didn't even know. He went off. He got the answer. Could have regulated anybody.
It was fantastic. She helped us find our home here in Missouri.
As a matter of fact, 2 homes. She's not only is she knowledgeable, but she treats us like family, so she always looks out for our best interest. She'll tell you, not just the pros and cons, but also, what's really best for our situation at that time. Very knowledgeable. So last year I nominated her for the 2023 Remarkable Women Contest, so I'm thinking about submitting her as well. This is not our first rodeo in buying a house. We were previous with military, so we've been to different states, but with her, it's a total package during and even afterwards, after
follow up.
Yeah. So what Matt had mentioned, sometimes after just closing a house, then problems that arise. She always is very receptive and very not only is she helpful, like family.